Hello. Let's get our second train network finished and operational. Then we can work on getting um, the rocket fuel made over in the liquids area. But we need to finish getting these over to the rocket first. So we go here. We're beyond the stone patch. We can bring it on up. There's a rock there. Let's go destroy that. Okay. Zoom out a bit so we can see where exactly we are headed. And these trees have got to go. For the bus too, so this isn't just strictly for the trains. And because it's for the bus, I'll destroy the whole bit of this little tree stand. I guess stand of trees would be the appropriate terminology. Tree stand is what the hunters spend all their time waiting for the deer to come. Okay. Just for ease of the bus, let's make sure to keep going all the way straight through across the bus. That way it doesn't have to jump weird curved track. And we will bring it up a little bit more. We'll make it horizontal for where the station's at. And let's just curve it as fast as we can. Come on over. And bring it back quick as we can. That seems to work. There we go. Now it's ghost planning. Let's get it down there for real. Excellent. We have room there to put the station. Suppose we do. It's straight enough. Why do I have... Oh, I must have ordered them by accident. Like, why do I have 10 train stops? And also, we need to keep... for the Power Armor Mark II, we need 10 more Speed Module 2s. How many can I make? 0. I need copper plate. Okay, let's go get that. That way, those can be crafting. Those take a long time. Grab some iron blade too. Okay, you can make 1. Well, then make the 1. No, plastic really. Make all 3 of those too. Need another 4 towards our goal. We are putting this train stop down. Well, that's not going to work. I just want to strictly keep all unloading of a train done on a vertical or horizontal plane. I don't want curved track. So there we go. This train stop is not Zeus C2. It shall be Rocket. CKET Rocket. And Malachi McDonald must be the other train. The train stop on this spot. Let's get our locomotive placed. Go. And let's get our wagon attached. And station. And red, I believe, means not able to reach it. Yeah, currently not accessible. Okay, McDonald. Headweight condition. Full cargo. Or an activity of 10 seconds. Sounds good. Add station. Rocket. Empty cargo. Or an activity of 10 seconds again. Okay. Doesn't have fuel, and it'd be a pain to bring coal over to liquid, so it'd be easier. Is this going to run into the bus here? If it does, it's not that big a deal. We'll just bump it down a little bit. No, it'll clear. Barely. We might need some shenanigans to get around the train tracks, but whatever. And it's just stone bricks, not too worried about them. So it's going to need to refuel on this station as opposed to the other one. The other one I don't want to bring coal all the way up. This one, I have coal very close. What we'll do is extend out the bus, and then I'll bring them up. Yes, I know you can't reach. You've told me many times. That'll do. Alright, let's figure this how this is gonna play out. Okay, easy enough. Okay, so coal needs to get up here. It's going to get there. Jump that. Jump. Never mind. Yep. Come on up. Right there. Come on in and turn for a bit. There we go. That should start. If it was pointing in the right direction, it would start loading. Except you shouldn't be a normal inserter, you need to be a fast inserter. That way, if the cargo's done, you're not waiting on fuel. Okay, that's good. And start making practice loops. See what's happening. So that is all set up, and it is now automated, except for we need to unload the rocket fuel that comes in. That's going to be a lot of rocket fuel at once, isn't it? It's going to be a whole cargo wagon. I might have to put a restriction on there to not fill the whole way, or don't, or tell the chests over there don't fill up all the way. But we need to get stuff off the train, coming off, and get it off as quickly as possible. Alright, you just loop, and you didn't even stop. But you're supposed to wait 10 seconds. I guess it's getting its zoomies out, like pets. Okay. All those. Which will be a while. Okay. Just because. What? You're supposed to stop for 10 seconds. Maybe I canceled that or something when I was. I don't know. That's not right. This is. It's off by 1. It's supposed to be over here. That way, these two will place over here. That one will go on that. No, it's. I have it right to begin with? Hey, you. Manual. Oh, it's ore. It didn't have it. It had an empty cargo, so it just jump. At rocket, it just goes on by. Over at the other one, it's going to wait 10 seconds because it doesn't have full cargo. So you can just sit there on the train, on the track, doing just fine. This one will try to get it right the first time. Let's try to put it on the right, I believe. Which doesn't matter. These guys. They'll all end up on the left side. This one will try to put it up. I think it's okay. Should be balanced. Make this one a fast inserter too. Oops. Get our fast inserters. Okay, that'll do. Let's go for a ride. Third capacity bonus done. Thank you. Now, if there were to be a second train, one would have to wait at the station until the other one makes that whole trip, and then once it pulls off into here, then it could go again. Either that, or you have to provide a pull-out spot somewhere in the middle, so that one can make it to the pull-out spot, sit there and wait until it goes by, and then go by again. Excuse me, burping. Okay, so we're all set here. And it is perfectly lined up, so we can I want faster inserters, not regular inserters. Now before we had an issue lining up because of the perspective here, so that is not allowed, that is. And our 6 steel chests are stuck behind the speed module 2s. They're taking their sweet time, as usual. So that's the inserter, that's the chest. Except I used the wrong one again. There we go. Power there and there. There we go. They are ready to insert. I'll have to put the restrictions on the chest when we get them. And now it's time to get something researched. Mining productivity sounds good. Hole drills, pump jacks get increased yield. I believe that means that it'll take longer to finish out a patch like that copper patch that we're starting on. We're getting more out of each. Okay. So rocket fuel is ready to be loaded onto the train. Now it just needs to be made. Intermediate product, rocket fuel, solid fuel, and light oils. Now you got 2 steps. You gotta make solid fuel, then you have to make rocket fuel. Solid fuel is the one that, if you remember, it's not picky about which liquid you give it. You just need to give it something. And we have very little of each, and plenty of petroleum gas. Strangely enough, I might pull from the petroleum gas. What are you guys? Well, you guys are all working. You're full of crude oil. How's the pipe doing? How's the tanks doing? Tanks are great. Can I go crude to solid fuel? No, it doesn't look like it. Has to be turned into one of the other 3 liquids. Light, heavy, or petroleum. Okay. And so here, making sulfuric acid, that's sulfur, sulfuric acid. This is turning light oil into petroleum gas. This is turning heavy oil into lubricant, heavy oil into light oil. So heavy to light, light to petroleum leads to very little of either light or heavy. So despite petroleum gas being needed down in the main base, I'm still going to use it to make solid fuel. Because we're doing a good job of turning everything into petroleum. And I have one underground. That's not good. I'm going to have to cancel the Speed Module 2 creation. I'll go back to it in a bit. I need undergrounds. I need above grounds too, but yeah. Gotta take what you can have. Okay. Get you guys set up and have electricity in a bit, but I need to get the solid fuel maker going. It needs a chemical plant, not a refinery, so. What do I have in terms of chemical plants? Looking like 0. Nothing's highlighting, so I have 0 and can make 0. Need steel. Which would be useful for the steel chest as well, so. Let's make a run back into town. After I give you your power pole back. Down would be helpful. Not up. You done? Yep. You done? Yep. You're done too. Alright, looking for steel. That's it. Should be plenty. 10 of those going. Let's get all 9 of those going. Stock up on the usual plates. I'll be sitting there. Very good. Very good. I like it. One of our dump chests again. Get rid of some stuff. All that stuff. All the ores, except for coal. Even coal. Train's got a resupply spot, so it's good. What else? All that low density. Wood. And then all the train stops. Don't need rail signals either, or chain signals. There's going to be one train on that track. I can really stop carrying around these labs. I've been carrying around those labs forever. Alright, that'll do. Let me grab some plastic. That's useful for some of the more advanced stuff. I think it might be needed for something that's in the Power Armor Mark II. It is 2,600 worth. I guess I'm not carrying the low density that Power Armor Mark II requires, but it's going to be a while before that gets done anyway. What do I have in terms of 45 and 50? That's okay, but not enough. Get a lot of that going. Get a lot of that going too. I'm all out of iron again. Plenty. Okay, so now that's going. How many of those can I make? Another 6, and I have. Okay. Add that to your list. Get as far as you can. I'll cancel it when I find something else I need to handcraft. Alright, let's get up to liquids again and see what we can make. Power, you've got to go. I need these. Not what I meant. Start with 6. See how that does. Okay. Your goal is petroleum to solid fuel. So you need just petroleum. But you need an output for water, is that what I saw? I thought I saw water as one of the outputs. No, guess not. I was just seeing things, I guess. This will actually be solid, so as the name implies, so we just need standard outserters. Don't know why I'm bothering to do it that way. All the same way, and just have a there, to there, to there, to there. And this can run down to some rocket fuel maker. There we go. Get our pipes lined up, and these only require one liquid, so run them together. Where are we coming down at? Here. Okay, those are working. And we're in business there. Okay. Standard assembler, we need to grab the light oil and these guys. Okay. Let's let oil come in on top. These cannot be in the center. In the center is where the liquid has to come in. We go into there. We can go the other way. That far enough for that. Okay. Okay. Light. Where you at? You're over here. Approximately. Just need above ground here for the turn. And we should be making rocket fuel. Not sure how much, because we don't have a whole lot of light oil. And I want to put out these steel chests. However, I want you to stop at 2 each. I wonder if you can copy and paste the restrictions you place on these. Let's try it. All right, let's open this one up. Hey, you can. Cool. Well, they all should have the restriction on it. They do. All right, I like it. How many you have in there? 12. That's it. I'll let you go on automatic, but you're going to have to wait for... No, that's fine. I guess. It might be 10 seconds in between each. Go ahead. gonna take off? Been 10 seconds yet? Okay. See ya. So that's it. Now we have rocket fuel being delivered to the rocket. So it's a good point to end this episode, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy yourself.